Hi everybody, it's Shanna with Shanna Sweets. Thank you for joining me today. I want to bring to you this simple but elegant card that I made for a swap for my team. It's a beautiful card. I want to remind you too that there is a paper sale still going on for the month of July. Buy 3 get 1 free. I will post a link to the PDF below this YouTube video, just as a reminder. And then in case you want to get in on it, it's for just certain papers in the DSP section, so don't want you to forget about that in case you want to get in on it. Otherwise, we'll get right to this. This particular stamp set we're using Wonderful Moments. It is in the annual catalog that's just been out for a little over a month. The new one. It's super awesome. It's got lots of great things. And this set has a bride, little mother-to-be, and a mom silhouette, or a woman symbol silhouette that can be used for birthdays. Lots of great sentiments. This one, we're going to use one on the outside and one on the inside. So it's got great sentiments for the inside of your cards too. So we're also using the oval and actually circle layering framelits, and I've already cut this out, but this is a 4 by 5 1/4 mint macaroon. I've just laid this inside my embossing folder, and of course then I ran it through my Big Shot, just using one, because this is the extra thick embossing folder, so you only use one cutting plate. And then do not take this one out and only use the bottom, and then you run it through your Big Shot just like that. And you come out with this extra dimensional, I don't know if you can see how thick that is. Sorry. Really thick piece. So we're going to, I think I'll show you. Let's go ahead while we have that piece out. I'm going to show you. This is, I don't know if you can see. I'm trying to show you. This has got, trying to see where the camera's at here. This is like raised dots. They're like velvet dots on tulle. This comes in both white and vanilla. And I got some tape here. And I just had some scissors. Of course, my tape is a little broke. So I have to use some scissors on it. So you can either wrap it around and tie a bow. I like to cut mine. So I'm doing that right at the top here. Put some tape around the edge and tape it on both sides. And then I'm taking just a little bit and I'm going to just tie it. And this is polka dot tulle ribbon. And that is actually going to be my layering piece. And it's going to go on my card base, which is 5 1/2 by 8 1/2, folded at 4 1/4. And it's just a piece of white. And we're just going to use some snail adhesive on our always use extra good amount because of that embossing piece. So, and that is the bottom part of our card, nice and strong there. So I have the second largest oval from our ovaling set, and this is a piece of vellum. Our vellum is very nice, thick vellum, so it's very good and strong. And I'm going to take the Memento black ink, take our bride, and ink her up. Make sure you ink the middle really good. And then I'm going to position her over my oval so that I have her to the right. And make sure you hold her steady because that vellum's going to be slippery, so you don't want to, but make sure you push in the middle really good, because, and of course it sticks, so just gently pull it to this out. Okay. Now, when I did up my batch, because I did like 20 of these, I just let them set overnight because I was working, so I wasn't going to finish these. But for the sake of this, we're going to now make sure you don't leave it on there and just, because otherwise you'll heat it. You gotta take and move it away because you don't want to burn your vellum. Okay, so it still looks like it's a little bit damp, but I think it's okay. So I'm just going to be gentle here. So you want to make sure that you color on the back side though, okay? Don't color on the front. I'm going to use the blendable markers. These are now available, the new colors in the store. I have here Pineapple Punch, the dark one, and I'm going to color her hair. Yeah, see, it was still a little bit. And then I have Lovely Lipstick. I'm just going to do the ribbon on her dress. I actually want to color the bouquet flowers too. And then I have Ivory for the skin tone. So see, you want to make sure, because the front, if you colored the front, then that would smear the ink. Memento doesn't normally smear with the blends if you were doing it on paper, but on this vellum, it would smear in a heartbeat. So, see, that ink still wasn't completely dry, but I think it's good now. Alright, so this being vellum, you can't just put adhesive on the back very well. So I was going to use regular glue dots, but this happens to be from Paper Pumpkin, and they're actually flatter than the normal glue dots that we get. So I grabbed these, because most of the time with my Paper Pumpkin I'm using snail adhesive. The good thing about Paper Pumpkin is that they send you everything to do a kit. So you don't have to, if you want to take it to go, you can. But of course, a lot of times I'm using the stuff I have, so I have these left over. So this is perfect because you can't see this when I put it on there because these are so flat. So they are perfect for this vellum because you don't see it. And I'm choosing to put it in the spots that I colored so that it masks, the coloring masks what little bit you might if you were to look really close. Okay. So I have a scallop. This is the largest scallop in there that's white. And this just helps me to bring out the coloring that I did. So I'm just going to kind of a gentle nudge where I put the dots. And there we go. I'm going to put some Stampin' Dimensionals here on the back side. And that's going to go down right there on my... Now, I got some mint macaroon out. I have the Dream Come True, and then the sentiment I'm going to put on the inside. And I have a small circle. I'm going to stamp the Dream Come True on my circle. And then this is the sentiment that I chose to put on the inside of the card. Oops, make sure I'm right side up here. Congratulations and best wishes for a future filled with love and happiness. And there we go. 2 cards. Simple and elegant card, easy to do. So, thank you guys so much for coming and watching me. I appreciate it. And I hope you'll join me on my blog for more details and the supply list. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask them. Hopefully you'll like and subscribe to my videos and watch for future. Thank you so much.